Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Ride Sims 2. Little bit of a different one for you today, okay, so we're going to see how you guys and girls feel about this. This is, they approached me a little while ago saying, look, you know, we know you're Let's Play, but you do some sort of theme parky type stuff, and I got in touch with them and I was like, this sounds awesome, let me have a little look at it. So, basically, the original Ride Sims was a few years ago now, and this is all browser-based, it's Flash-based, so you can go and play this on your browser on the 5th of January is when it launches. This is currently a media preview that I'm working with here. Basically, it's browser-based games, like the old Flash games that we used to love, where you operate roller coasters and flat rides as well, okay? So I thought I'd come and show you this. If you like this, what we're going to do is actually move this across to Parkgasm. So Parkgasm, if you don't know, which a lot of you probably don't, is my second channel where I do theme park vlogs, pretty much exclusively at the moment, but I'm looking, now this whole YouTube thing is full-time for me, looking at reading a lot more stuff over there with Parkgasm, so some sort of like theme park news and reviews and stuff, and I think this would work really well over there, but I thought I'd bring the first episode here mainly because when we looked at Virtual Towers Online, which was that awesome walkthrough experience of parts of Alton Towers, that went down really, really well, and I wasn't too sure. So I thought that even though this isn't really sort of full-on creative gaming like we normally do here, I thought it was good enough just for a one-off to kind of show you folks and let you know that this thing is out and existing. So it is free to play. They have like a premium feature with Patreon where you can get some special VIP stuff, but other than that, it's free to go. And like I say, it comes out on the 5th of January, so a couple of days from now, you'll be able to get your hands on this, all right? So let's have a look at the different simulators. There are currently 8 at the moment, and obviously going to be more added as they go, I'm sure. Some of the ones I think are from Ride Sims 1. I think Ripsaw, maybe Rock and Roller Coaster was as well, but I know that some of them are new. And looking around all the different ones, and I kind of want to have a go at an easier one, because honestly, all this is completely new to me, alright? And I don't want to have half an hour of a video of me just not being able to do anything. So, the one I'm going to try, it says moderate, but I think we'll do okay with it, and that is Taron. And here we go. This is what it looks like. So, Taron is it's a multi-launch steel coaster by Intamin, and it's what they call a Blitz coaster, and it's in Phantasialand in Germany. I haven't ridden it myself, but I know it's one of the sort of classics in Europe at the moment. People are a big fan of this, so I think this is quite an easy one because really all you have to do is kind of get the coasters out the gate here, really. So we're going to start off by let's get the power going. So let's turn the key on, basically. Let's turn the switch on, you know. And then we're going to reset the emergency stop by holding down R, I believe. There we go. So the idea here, this is a little bit like a flight sim. Loads of controls. You've got to try and remember what all the controls do. And the whole point of this, the actual game element, is to really up your throughput and get as many people through the gates as possible per hour, and that's going to put you on a leaderboard to, you know, against other people who can play, and you can and there's things as well to do like awards and stuff, you know, 500 people through, 1,000 people through, or whatever, 50 launches, 100 launches, all that kind of thing. All right. So we're now working. We're going to go into maintenance mode. We're going to turn all our block brakes on. There we go. You got to do all this, and there's a little move there. Sorry, I'm going to zoom in a little bit because it works within a browser. So apologise if I do that by accident. So we're going to view the zoom. Here we go. View the zoom. We're going to zoom the view. We're not going to start with one. That's too easy. We're gonna get another gate in. So let's have a look. Add train. Let's add train from Bay 1. Oh, look at this. So yeah, do you know what? I get a lot of nostalgia for this, even though I have never played this before, and I've never played a ride operating simulator before. These Flash games, they've just got like a look about them, haven't they? And I think that's ace. I used to love all these sort of like stickmen Flash games back in the day, you know. Right, so let's get some peeps in. So we're going to open our gates. We've got a regular one and a ride. This one here is what's the name? A single rider. So they're going to filter in. 2 of them just turned into one person, did they? No, there we go. 2 there. Alright. So, we use the arrow keys to kind of do gates and stuff. We'll wait. We've got to wait for some more people. We can't just kind of... There we go. That 2 people just turned into one person there, I'm sure. That's weird. Okay, we've got no single riders coming in to fill up. We have to actually tell the single riders where to go. Alright, but we'll hold on until we need a couple more, don't we? But no single riders come into play, no? Do you know what? We'll start it. Okay, so we're going to right click. It's going to right arrow He's going to open the gates now. Left arrow is going to open the gates? No, open... Oh, right arrow. Right arrow should open the gates, and it isn't. Oh, look, we've got... There we go, we send a single rider in. Am I in? Oh, we need to get to normal mode, is that why? There we go. There we go, get them gates open. Right, all of you, sit yourselves down. Down arrow is going to close the restraints, and we have to hold them down while they... Well, we've got to close the gates first. Close the gates first. Okay, now... Lock them restraints. There you go. You can actually physically see them going down. How good's that? And then they turn green when they're ready to go. Okay, so we can spacebar to dispatch. Yeah, there we go. Dispatch! And it's off. Look at that. The LEDs come up. Now, at the moment, we've got the launch sequence to be auto, so it will automatically launch that sequence when it needs to be. So let's... we're filling up here. There we go. There's a couple more coming in, and then we're going to fill... We've got... How many gaps have we got? We've just got one gap for a single rider, so we'll fill... There we go, 3. Single rider gone into 3. Okay, so gates open. Get yourselves in there. Gates closed. There we go. Down. So the idea is it's all about sort of speeding this up, really, and getting your throughput up. So there we go. As soon as they're locked... They're getting checked because they're orange at the moment. This is up here, look, and then there we go. They're ready to lock, so dispatch 2. So we really, at the moment now, they're going to go around. There's nothing we can do. Look, let's zoom view out. They're coming through the second launch here, look. At the minute, the country station looks like a great ride. I'd love to be able to get on this one day. So there's very little we can do now, to be honest. So I wonder if it's worth trying to bring in a third train. Can we do we have to go to maintenance mode to do that? Let's bring in another train and then go back to normal mode as soon as it's done. Okay, so Bay 2 needs a single rider, Bay 3 needs a single rider. Okay, so these are all full, so hopefully this isn't going to come crashing into the back of it. There we go, that looks good. So let's dispatch that back in. We're smashing it. There's another one coming in already, so we've got to get these in pretty quick, really. Let's open them up, get yourselves in, shut them down. Close. There's that one going through the second launch. There we go. Close them down, and as soon as they're done, there we go. We can send you off. Now this one we have to. I'm assuming we have to open the restraints ourselves. Yes, there we go. So up opens the restraints, and then we'll. Is it spaced again to dispatch that through? There we go, all the restraints coming up. There we go, now we can dispatch that. There we go. So this one's pretty much full, so we've got to get that one straight away. Okay, so here we go. Now we're starting to cook a bit on gas, alright? So doors open, doors closed, restraints down. There we go. As soon as those restraints are good to go, we'll get the restraints open on you. You're going, you can get dispatched, there we are. And we can't dispatch the next one because we've got to wait for you to get out the block. There we go. Now you can come on in, there we go. So let's have a look at our single riders. We can get a single rider in 1, and hopefully maybe there. Yeah, in 4. There we go, fill you up, get you open. Get on in. Closed. Okay, good. Straights down, and as soon as you're good to go, we're sending you off. Come on, baby. There you go. Take a little while to get themselves sorted, don't they? Okay, single riders. 1 in there, 1 in there. The rest of you need to fill up a bit more. 1 in there. And yeah, 1 in there as well. Okay. Next one's coming in. So the only thing we're not doing here is launching ourselves, but kind of okay with that, to be honest with you. We'll just open that up. I feel like we're doing enough. Come on. Come on, those restraints are up, man. Let's go. There we go. I think we could get this 4th one going. I feel like we're ready for it. Let's add it in. Add train 3. There we go. While that's going, we'll go back to normal mode. We'll get the gates open here. There we go. Get yourselves in. Shut those gates. Get the restraints coming down. Oh, there we go. Wasn't quite doing it. Oh, we've got a bit of a backup now. Let's get these single riders in. There we go, we're good to go. Let's go. Okay, single riders filling up. There we go. We're really starting to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. We'll get the single rider queue down a little bit. Sorry, folks who are queuing up. They'd be so annoyed by that, wouldn't they? Let's have a look. Queue's going up there, look. Okay. Oh, dispatch. There we go. We've got nothing for them to get into. Open that gate up. There you go. Get yourselves in. Come on. Restraints down. There we go. Restraints up on the other one. There we go. You've gone. Oh, we're getting a bit of a backup here now. Come on. Let's get you out. There we go. Come on. Get them to get all these trains. As long as they're all full, we could speed up, I think, and catch ourselves up with the ride. There we go. So we've got an empty seat here, so that's block 2. 3's filled itself up. There we go. Come on. Get yourselves in. Block 4 needs one. Let's get the gates open on you. There we go. I think we're starting to cook here now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Our score's going up. Our score is going up. Let's get the restraints down. Should have done that a little bit earlier. What you want this one to be gone before this next one's coming in, so let's see if we can get away with that. Let's see if we can send it off. There we go. Okay. And as soon as it's out of the station, there we go. Oh, it's night time. Get some nice lights at night time. There we go. That's good. Good time in there. Okay, let's. We're nearly full on this. 2 more. Come on. As soon as that's full. Oh, single rider. There we go. Get that gate open. Get the restraints open on the one behind it with up arrow. There we go. Let's get the gate shut on that one and get the restraints down on that one. Ah, here we're cooking now, folks. As soon as that's good to go. Checking the restraints. Taking a while on these restraints, but oh no, there's a problem. So do we have to put them back up? No, there we go, we're good to go. It just takes them a while. So that's somebody not got the restraint down properly, I think, that we have to fill up there. There we go. Dispatch this next one. Again, a little bit further behind them because of that problem. But hopefully we should be able to catch up now, I think. We'll get them in. We'll close those gates. We'll get these next ones open. Up, there we go. And you can't see my keys here. It'd be quite fun, I think, to be able to see my keyboard because my fingers are all over the place, clicking things as we go. Come on, let's get. Our score is going up. Let's get that dispatch. There we go. Okay, we want to try and get to a score of about 1,000, I think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's good. I don't know. I don't know what's good. Let's get this next one in. 1, 2, 3 can get filled up with single riders. Oh, you're not going to fill up now. Oh, see, I messed that up, didn't I? They're not getting into the docks quick enough, to be honest with you. They're really quite slow on that. Oh, that's ready to go. It wasn't lit up. It didn't light up here. There we go. The next one's dispatch. Come on. There we go. Fill that up with single riders. Got to get that throughput up. It's all about the throughput, apparently. Apparently beforehand, like, the score just went up as you played. So some people could sit here for like 5 hours, 10 hours and play it and always be at the top of the list forever, you know. Whereas now it's based on a per hour throughput, which I don't think we're doing particularly well at here right now. But we'll try. Come on, come on, come on, come on, get your restraints checked. There we go. Get through. Go, go, go. Come on. We're held back there because they're stuck on the launch. There you go. You've got to get past that. The one here has got to get past its block break, which I assume is probably just around about here. I'm not so sure, to be honest. Okay, let's get you out. This one here. There we go. As soon as all the restraints are up, we're waiting on restraints again. There we go. Okay, fill the gaps here. 1 there, 1 on 4. Gates open. Get in. Come on, let's get a quick one here. Gates shut. Restraints coming down. We're doing okay here, I think. And you're off. There we go. Okay. Restraints up on you. We should probably do that. Look at do that a bit quicker. Get them out a bit quicker. Because I think at the moment we're having to wait a little bit on restraints. There we go. Okay. Single rider on 2. That's all for that one. Get it open. Get them in. Get the restraints up on the one behind. Get the restraints down on this one. Yeah, that's the way to do it, I think. Because that's going to get... Because we're waiting for the launch anyway, so we're better off getting this one ready while this one has to sit. Because we can't do anything there until the launch is going. There we go. And as soon as that one's through, we can have this one come in. There we go. There we go. We're getting a bit on top of ourselves now. We've got nothing waiting behind. We're waiting for people more than anything there. We're waiting for people to get into the queues. Come on. There we go. Get yourselves in there. Restraints down. There's stuff. Then we'll get the restraints up on this next one. There we go. Get you lot out. And now again, we're waiting on the launch, really. There we go. I think the proper way to min-max this would be to turn that launch into a manual. And get it out a bit quicker. But I don't quite think I'm ready for that. I don't quite think I can handle that right now. There we go. Dispatch. Dispatch. Full. Look at this. The single riders are going to be annoyed. But you know what? It's the risk you take sometimes. I remember once we there was a group of about 5 of us, and we all went and rid the single rider of Smiler. Now I know people are going to be annoyed by that. The whole point of single riders is that you're on your own and not necessarily that you're in a group who's willing to ride singularly. But you know, we did it. What can I tell you? But we were waiting for ages. It was like completely our own fault. We waited for ages and ages and ages. There was no single riders, and then eventually, whilst in the single rider queue, just towards the actual dispatch area, nobody came up the stairs. This was back when there was a baggage handle at the bottom, and he went, "All right, come on then," and he just filled the whole car with single riders. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate while I do this. Do you know what? You've got to be full on. You seriously have got to really pay attention to this. There we go. Get you in, folks. There we are. Get your restraints open behind you. Get your ones down. And then as soon as that's cleared its brake. I wonder where our throughput numbers are. Can we see that anywhere? I don't know whether that's viewable anywhere. Mech. Oh, here we go. Oops. Sorry. Whoa, we're all over the place. I don't know where our throughput and error is anywhere. Okay, well, anyway, we're not going to be doing it well that way, are we? There we go. Get you out. And get one more in, I think. There we go. This is one of those ones. You know what? This is a proper time sink. This you could spend hours just trying to perfectly just get that throughput up. You know. So there you go. You can see at the moment they've got a Baron, they've got a Helix, Ripsaw, Rock and Roller Coaster, Space Mountain. It looks like these are made by a group, so various group, because sometimes they have like the people are just little dots. Sometimes they're sort of relatively fully animated. So it's obviously like a few different people who can work with the software that are putting these together. And like I say, it's free to come and play in a few days' time. But what you can do is support them on Patreon, and then you can attach your account here to your Patreon account, and you'll get little bonuses. As part of the Patreon tier rewards, VIP, and become a Ride Sims Patreon. So I'm going to go and have a look at that when I finish here, actually, and see if it's something I'd be interested to. They look like they're going to have some merch as well. But then you've got your own account. It sort of logs. I'm not so sure on all of this is working just yet because it's still in beta. But you're able to look at all the different sort of times you've spent on stuff and the achievements you've gained and stuff. Do you know what? If you know if this is your thing, and if it is, you're probably chomping at the bit to get hold of it, and you will be able to in a few days. If it isn't your thing, then do you know what? Sorry, I've wasted 20 minutes of your life. But I thought it was interesting to come and see. It's a little bit similar to some of the stuff we do here. You know, I'm going to play through a few more of these over at Parkgasm, so you'll find the link for that in the description there, and obviously you can access this once it goes live in a few days' time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop those down in the comments. If you fancy chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JontySparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you very much to all of our patrons who make these videos possible through their very generous pledges at patreon.com/geekism. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links and get yourself some cheap games and other goodies whilst helping out the channel as well. All of that stuff is down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.